there, fabulous freaks. Today we have something a little bit different. It's DIY, but it's also not a DIY. There is a shit ton of t-shirt DIY videos out there, and instead of just doing one, we decided to do a few, and I've been doing DIY shirts for a very, very long time, since I was probably about 16 years old. I've done some of them, but they've all failed terribly. Here you go, guys. Long story short, I went shopping for my fella. Now, my Nathan, he is a very long torsoed guy, so he always has to have a t-shirt that is not only large enough for him, because he's not a small fellow, it has to be long enough for him, because he has a long torso. So, me, shopping for my fella, decided to go buy him some t-shirts. I didn't realize that extra large, extra tall was a thing until I found these. This shit's a dress. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but what the shit? Yeah, it's pretty much a flag. Yeah, look at that. It's a dress. I normally wear an extra large t-shirt in men's. This is huge on me. So he decided to give that. He was like, "Here, you just use them and do some fuckery with it." And I was like, "All right, cool. Yeah, now we got this." Yeah, and I've got two shirts. One is an ego likeness shirt that a friend of ours gave me. That is just a little bit large for me, so I kind of want to do something with it. And then another one, again, it's a large, but it was from the alley in Chicago that my boyfriend bought me. And it's a cool design. Like, I really love the kind of tribal bat. It's that shit crazy. I love that. Yeah, I love it. The alley has really good deals on t-shirts. Like, I think it's 3 for $15 or something like that. So he buys a ton of shirts there when he can. So what I've had since I was a teenager was this book, Generation T by Megan Nicole. And I think the only reason I bought this in the first place was because her name is Megan and it's spelled right. So it's not Meghan. It's not Meghan or Megan with 2 G's and 3 A's. So, but I was very intrigued by this, and then I bought it, and I've made quite a few things from this. Some things failed immensely, some things, but I learned a lot from it. I learned a lot about sewing and hand sewing and, you know, what to do with what. And she has 2 books, Generation T and Generation T Beyond Fashion. Both are pretty good books. You can get them stupid cheap. I know everybody loves to use Pinterest, and all the stuff online is fine. I prefer having a book in front of me that has all the instructions right there instead of me having to do this constantly. And you know, it's just they're really cheap. They're like, you can get one 50 cents a use. Fair enough. Yeah, not the worst thing. And we both kind of went through these and decided what to do. So show them what you wanted. So I just thought this look would be cool, the twisted tank top thing. Yeah. Combined with the corset bag. I thought that would be cute, and then I figured I just figured something out. The rest of it didn't know that. Yeah. And we're not gonna do this like our usual DIYs where we do the step by step, just because there's just so much here. Right. But I am going to show you guys some examples of shirts that I've done right now. So the first top I'm going to show you guys is the one I am wearing, which is my uncivilized shirt. I did some cross-hatching on the sides, as well as fringe along the front and the back, and I cut it into a tank top. I also had the skull beads. Then is my Aussie shirt, which was baby pink, but then I dyed it gray. I'm probably going to re-dye it, but I also cut it to where it was off the shoulder. Next is my esoteric shirt, which I cut along the sleeves, and I did a back ladder on the back, and I'm probably most proud of this one. Then is my Star Wars tank top. This used to be a large, and then I made it smaller, and I added an inline
so that I could cinch it up and show off my fat. Then last is my pinup skirt, which is really cute. Even though I'm not into pinup style anymore, I loved how this turned out, and I will probably never get rid of it because I adore it so much.
Now we are going to work on our shirts, and Poe will probably ask me some questions along the way, and this is just going to be a sped up process. So, hope you guys enjoy. What's normally the first thing you do whenever you're getting your shit together to do this? So, first thing you probably want to get is fabric scissors, and excuse me. And if you're working with black t-shirts, especially thread and a needle, because you may do some hand sewing, you may not. But what else? You can also get, if there are certain projects you want to do, you may want to include safety pins, patches, buttons. Enamel pins have been a thing recently, so you may want to include those in
potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you can just go to town at them seams. It's not all that it seems to be.
I quit. I quit. Two Broke Goths is done.
Alright, fine, fuck it. I killed it with dad jokes.
The first thing I usually do with some of these projects is I cut the seams off the bottom of the shirt and the sleeves. I don't really do the collar until very last because chances are I will change my mind and I'll like the color the way it is, so I usually leave it.
I may use this pocket later for... Maybe I'll put a pocket somewhere else on this damn thing.
Yeah. One of the benefits of those books is it teaches you to really recycle your shirts as well. So there's smaller projects for, like, if you don't use the sleeve, like the tank top, you're not planning on using the sleeves, so you can make those into, like, gloves or cuffs or whatever. I've seen people turn these into freaking shoelaces.
Did they? What?
Yeah. Because all
you know what? You could actually use those to crochet with.
Yeah. That's actually something in one of the books, too. They
really?
teach you how to take, like, long strips and use turkey basters to crochet it.
Turkey basters?
Yeah. Because they're kind of, like, thick crochet kind of thing, so you can just take two turkey basters and just, like, use them as kind of crochet needles.
Or knitting needles.
Or knitting needles. Whatever. If you want to be fancy with it.
When it comes to crafting, I can crochet. That's the limit.
Still shocked you didn't want to do the wedding dress in here.
Oh, shut up.
For real, though, like, if anybody is up for a damn challenge, just get a bunch of black t-shirts and, girl, make yourself a fucking broke-ass wedding dress. By the way, while I do love these books, these women have absolutely no tits.
No boobies.
No boobs.
So,
this coming from someone with fairly smaller boobs than a lot of other people.
So we're gonna put some of these patterns to the test, because these are not itty bitty.
Yeah. and as
they're not huge, but they're not a little bit.
And you even stated to me before, like, it's kind of difficult to imagine it because you're a plus size woman.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the plus side too, being a plus size, is you do not have to make it, like, tighter around you.
Yeah, the hell with that noise.
So
I do that, I'll look like a busted can of biscuits.
Yeah. So that's kind of the good thing, is you can avoid that extra sewing on the sides.
Yeah, thank Jesus.
Whereas I can't really get away with that. I gotta break out the sewing machine in order to do that.
Fuck that noise.
Sometimes I eyeball it. It really depends. Like, I don't normally recommend eyeballing it, but
I eyeball everything, which is probably why I suck.
Yeah, that is how I've messed up a few times, but it's like, if you get better at it, the more you can actually eyeball it. It's a lot like with cooking. If you throw in spices at first without following the directions, then it ends up coming out too spicy, and you're just like, God damn it, I fucking ruined it. But then as you get
and then you still eat it anyway.
Yeah, you still eat it anyway, but
it's like, I just put forth all this energy and stuff. Fuck this noise, I'm eating it.
Yeah, but as you get used to it, you learn to kind of, like, measure with your eyes, and it's kind of the same thing.
Damn, that is a big ass sleeve. Look at that shit. Damn! Are we sure sleeveless is a good idea for this?
You can make a hat out of that. Like, cut it
Like, for real, you
cut it off, and I want to see
if it actually fits on your head.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Well, you stay claims on what you owe. We watch the skin fall from your bones. Crowns crumble, kingdoms disappear. Through it all, we're still here. Forever starry-eyed. Our youth won't fade. We'll never die. We're your fears defied.
As discussed earlier, Libby did a wrap tank at the top with a corset backing, and she also turned the other shirt into a wrap skirt. I did side tie with my shirt to make it a little bit tighter, and then I did slits along the collar to give it that nice kind of tribal look still. The sides came out a little bit uneven, but that's alright. Then with the ego likeness top, I turned it into a nice droopy halter top. It is a little bit revealing, so I probably won't wear this without a bra and fishnets, but it turned out really cool and I can't wait to wear it one day.
Well, there you got it, kids.
Yep. So if you guys like this video and want to see more of our stuff, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell or whatever.
Do your thing.
We come out with videos every Thursday/Friday, and we're hoping to do more DIY in the future. Maybe another video of what we do with the extra t-shirt crap that we have.
Yeah, because there's a big honking pile of it now.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So stick around for that one, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.